Hello, hello, beautiful family. How are y'all doing? It has been a minute. I have missed y'all. I have missed this. I have missed recording. I've been doing some deep reset, some energetic reset over here. Was doing some cleaning around the house and got the nudge on the shoulder like I do. And so I had to pause. I got to bless the space, give the message. So tonight's message, I don't know, maybe a quick message, maybe not. I don't put time on spirit. So whatever it is, it will be. But long story short, the main message, what was coming through, as I sat with this energy a bit, this is collective, a group of collective guides, guides of the collective. And the message is to stand still, my child. That's what I heard, to stand still, my child. So if you are at a place, this is a timeless message. If you're in a place right now where you are questioning, where you're unsure, where things maybe are not making sense, stick around. This message may be for you. And so some other synchronicities have come through. I will get to those in a minute. But before I do, for those of you who are new to the space, welcome and thank you for blessing this space with your energy and your presence. My name is Internet Shanae, aka the Cosmic Medicine Woman, and I am a cosmic channel, a holistic energy healing practitioner, and I specialize in soul integration. What does that mean? I help y'all, help those to cleanse their energy and to reintegrate their energetic field, that one may be on their path, their highest purpose, right? So my sessions are open. Check the bio, check the description. My link for all things me are there. So I look forward to working with some of you in a more intimate way. But without further ado, let's jump into this reading. What came through? Synchronicities. I heard sirens. So sirens, as I came in here to do this reading, I have my window open, but there was a very strong skunk smell. Very strong. I'm not sure what that's about. I've never smelled or seen a skunk around my house. So that was interesting. Yeah, there is, as I opened sacred space before I turned on this reading, the direction of the West, right? And shamanism is, highlighted by the jaguar, which is really the theme of the jaguar is the shadow. It is about the jaguar. Jaguar represents bringing light into the darkness, right? So that you may see your shadow. When your shadow is illuminated, it is no longer the thing that you fear. It is no longer the energy that you operate in, that you maneuver in. And so for this group, with all of the synchronicities, there's something that is hidden from you right now. There's something that is ready to reveal itself, or that will be revealing itself to you. A mosquito was on my leg. I had to redo this message, getting started with this message 3 times. There was a distraction, whether my phone rang, a mosquito was on my leg, some other stuff was happening. As I started the first reading, a loud helicopter flew over. There's just a lot of like, hey, see me, look at me. I need you to see this. So Spirit needs you to see something. Point blank, period. So let's jump into these cards and see what this may be about. And so I'm just going to pull and let's see if anything else comes through, Spirit. What message do you have for the collective today? I'm hearing, hear my voice. Hear my voice. So some of you take this. No. Okay. Some of you are clairaudient. Some of you can sense your guides. I don't take this as some of you may be able to hear, but some of you are sensing a presence. Some of you are sensing your guides, your prayers, you are connected with a higher guide. They are communicating with you, but you're not seeing something. There's something that you need to see. Okay, and I was guided to read all cards right side up. Keep this. Okay, let's set that to the side. Okay. Okay, so what has come out? I feel card. I feel called to start with the last card. Air, paradigm shift. This is oracle reading, by the way. Paradigm shift. So for some of you, it is a shift in your perspective. It is a shift in how you are perceiving something right now. It's off. You're not quite seeing it through the lens that your guides need you to see it through, that Spirit needs you to see it through. So you're being called to look differently. And look at this in this card. See all the eyes around. So not only does she have her second and third eye, right, that we all look through, but she also has eyes on her wings. She is able, her view is much more extensive than just her two eyes. She is seeing many different, I would imagine that these wings can move and shift, right? So Spirit needs you to see the entirety of something, right? What comes to me when I think of these wings being able to move is being able to move those eyes in a 360 direction, right? Above, below, all around. There is nothing that this being can't see. Spirit needs you. You are hyper focused on something too much, and you need to open your gaze to more that's around you, right? Opening your gaze to more that's around you will connect you in, right? It is your gateway. It is the key to unlocking this channel, right? Some of you sense it, right? You're getting nudges. You may be like, like the finger, there's something, maybe there's something, you got the feeling that there's something that you're missing. But this shift in perspective is why you can't lock in to that channel, right? You can't quite get into the flow of what it is that you need to be receiving right now. As I look at these lotus, they look like lotuses. They look like gifts. My first inclination as I looked at these are gifts down here, right? And so the gift of the truth that came through earlier before, and the redoing of getting started with this message. The gift of the truth is what you are receiving right now as you illuminate light into the shadow, into the thing that you're not seeing. There are gifts in this truth. I get the sense that for some of you, it may not necessarily be pleasant, right? It may not be pleasant feeling, because when Spirit told me the gift of the truth, right? Sometimes the truth doesn't feel good, right? Which lended me to think about the truth that some of you are receiving may be painful, but it's the truth that you need to tap into what is true for you, the gift of the truth of who you are, the truth of what you're doing, the truth of this channel. There's something that you are to be doing. There's a direction that you should be going. Whatever it is that you're called to do in this next movement that you are making, Spirit needs you to be still, because you need this guidance in order to take a step in the correct direction. The direction correct, right? We can take many different steps. And even if you take the step that's going to take you in the wrong direction, you're just taking a longer route, right? We all are we can wind up and go the long route and take most of our lives to get to the end, right? Or we can take the straightest path, right? The quickest path. Spirit wants you to take a more direct path, right? Not Spirit wants you to. Well, yeah, Spirit wants you to, but you get to choose, right? You are sovereign. So stillness, right? Which brings me back to the first original message, right? Be still, my child. You need to be still so that you can get this, so that you can continue to move and you can get on track here, right? Open up your perspective. I'm just going to do these backwards. Crystal keys is the next card. Spirit, what does the collective need to know? The crystal keys. I'm hearing Ariel's, The Little Mermaid, Ariel song. This is what brings me to the keys right here on the throat chakra. This has to do with the throat chakra for some of you. I hear her song, remember in The Little Mermaid, where she was muted by, was it Ursula? I think it was Ursula, right? Either way, she lost her voice. And when that seashell broke, the spell broke, and that little light came back into her throat, and she was like, ah, right? This is what I'm hearing in my head. Like, I don't know if I'm on key or not, probably not, but it's all right. Y'all know which part I'm talking about. Here, this is the key for some of you. Right. And even as I see these stars, I kind of feel like music notes, even though they're stars, there's magic in your throat. Right. For this group is doing something with their throat, their third eye, like the upper chakras from throat up. Your magic lies right here. What you're doing lies right here. Oh, and as I hold on, y'all. Woo. That was a itch. So yes, for some of you, it's time to speak. It's time to speak up. I've been saying that in many of the previous readings. In these bubbles, there's actually fish here. Koi fish. Koi fish may be significant for someone here. What this lends itself to, as I'm looking in these bubbles, let's see if I can get it close enough. If you can see inside of those bubbles, Those are symbols. It's not necessarily sacred geometry, but it brings me to like ancient language, light language, ancient language. Whatever you're channeling through your throat is not, it's not typical. It's ancient. It may not even be, it may not be, it's not common. It's not typical, which leads me to, yes, whatever you're channeling, it is, it is unique. It is unique to you. It is unique to what you need to share, what you need to do. And it's all about, it's channeling, right? What's interesting is that this one actually has sacred geometry. I'm looking at both of these cards. This one is giving me water vibes, right? Like water. This one is giving me more cosmic vibes, right? The stars. There's sacred geometry in this one that I didn't notice earlier. And there's still, are those? No, it's not bubbles. Okay, just kidding. Yeah, so water and stars may be significant for this group. As I see this, home is where the heart is. Home is where the heart is. It's time to connect with your heart center. You connecting with your heart center is going to allow you to connect with the hearts of everyone that you come in contact with. Particularly when you are in this energy, when you have, when you are channeling this in, you will connect with your heart, right? So you're bringing your heart into this as well. Oh, look at that. Is that a heart? Look, y'all, I'm seeing all kind of symbology. If you look right there, the sacred geometry right in their hand, it's like a little plant, but that's a heart, right? And see how this I don't want to call it fairy. This being, the heart center is lit up. This is the way in. This is the way in. This is the key, right? The perspective is key, right? But so I'm getting through your heart. And look, this one has eyes all around too. If you see in the bubbles, I'm just noticing that too. This is kind of like three different, are these connected, Spirit? So for some of you, it is connected. For some of you, it's not. So for some of you, it is about the throat. It is about the vision. It's about the throat and the vision and connecting in. For some of you, it is about going through the heart, connecting through the heart. Your heart is where your home is. The heart is where everyone's home is, really, right? It is the central point of how we connect in with our feeling, right? It is the feeling that we must cultivate. It is the love. We tap into our heart space, into the love, and then through that frequency, are we able to what I want to say, what word do I want to say permeate, but that's not, is that the word I want to say? I don't know why permeate comes to me. You are permeating the hearts of others, right? And so it's like a frequency, right? If it's traveling and it's infusing and permeate, to soak up, right? Permeate. So you are giving this energy out, but it is once you are in that frequency that others can see, right? That others can, because if you can see this, the way I read this card is that these light beams are connecting with these visual eyes. I think of these as the eyes of the collective and not the eyes of this fairy being goddess, this blue goddess that she is, right? This is everyone else. I look at this as everyone else. She has connected with her heart, and she is now, because she is connected with her heart, she created a portal through the collective. It's like the collective heart. She's able to reach the collective heart, now that she's in the frequency that people may see her, right? These beings, I think of as the energy permeating out, right? Now people can see. So this is how some of you are going to connect in. Some of you, again, it is just seeing. It's something that you need to see. It's moving those wings around. You have the capacity and the capability. These wings are forward. You need to move those wings, move it around you like a bubble, right? And do a 360 scan of what's around you. There's something that you're missing. You need to move that vision around, and then you connect in, right? So if all of it pertains to you, if one of those pertains to you, the message was, it's for the collective, for those who need this. So stand still right now. Stand still, connect with your guides. Meditate, however you connect, however you hear, however you sense. It's time to pause what you are doing and sense what it is that you need to do next. Is there anything else? For the collective. Oh my gosh. I keep hearing, that's it for you all. I just hear, remember who you are. This has come out in several messages. Remember who you are. It is like Mufasa. I was going to say Simba. Mufasa's voice. So it's the ancestors. That to me at this point it is the ancestors asking you to remember who you are, right? That message was from Mufasa to Simba, from a father to a son. So that may be significant for a masculine, but not necessarily, right? It is, I take it as the ancestor to the descendant. So the ancestors, for some of you, your collective, because when I asked who this was, they said the collective guides. For some of you, your guides are your ancestors. And so, yeah, remember who you are. So, that is it for this message, y'all. Yeah. Okay. I just wanted to make sure, but all right, y'all. So that is it. That is all I got for you. Again, I'm honored. I'm always honored to do these messages. I love this work. Again, if you need a session, definitely check me out in the description, in my bio, whichever one this is on, whatever platform you're on. All things me are in the link, all of my other socials. Check out some other readings. But until the next time, be blessed. I love you all. Peace.